The Secretary General will start with his opening statement on the meeting on Afghanistan, and then he'll have time to take just a couple of questions. Secretary General.
Good afternoon. Today we pay tribute to all those who have served our countries in NATO operations. They have made immense sacrifices and put our security above all else. In return, we reaffirm our support to them and their families during and after their service, now and in the future. We also pay tribute to our partners in the Afghan Security Forces. Their courage, effort and sacrifice have made all our nations safer and improved global security. We have achieved our overall goal. Afghanistan is no longer a safe haven for international terrorism. This is the right time to remember what we have sacrificed and what we have achieved. It has been an unprecedented international effort. For over a decade, NATO and partner nations from across the world have stood shoulder to shoulder with Afghanistan. We have contributed to a better future for Afghan men, women and children. At the end of this year, our ISAF mission will come to a close as planned and as we agreed with the Afghans. 350,000 Afghan troops and police will assume full responsibility for the security of their own country. They have been in the lead for combat operations for over a year, and despite all the challenges, they have proved to be an effective force respected by the Afghan people. With the end of ISAF in December, we will change the nature and the scope of our involvement in Afghanistan. But our commitment will endure, because stability in Afghanistan also means security for us. We will continue supporting Afghanistan in 3 ways. First, NATO allies and partners stand ready to launch a new non-combat mission to train, advise and assist the Afghan forces from next year when the required legal framework is in place, but we stand ready. Without a signature, there can be no mission. Although our military commanders have shown great flexibility in their planning, time is short. The sooner the legal framework is in place, the better. Second, we are also willing to assist the Afghan forces financially as part of the broader international efforts. Today, we renewed our financial commitments to support the sustainment of the Afghan forces, including to the end of 2017. The Afghan government has also committed to making an increasing financial contribution itself. We urge the rest of the international community to stay engaged and to support Afghanistan's future stability. This is in all our interests. Managing the money will require transparency, accountability, and openness. We need to know where our funding is going and how it is being spent. And third and finally, we reaffirm today our commitment to an enduring partnership between NATO and Afghanistan. That partnership provides a framework for political consultations and practical cooperation. It is already in place and we are determined to strengthen it. Afghanistan today is a very different country from what it was a decade ago. And the vast majority of Afghans do not want to return to those dark days. So today we call on Afghanistan's 2 presidential candidates to work together to swiftly deliver a peaceful outcome of this election acceptable to the Afghan people, and to conclude the necessary security agreements as soon as possible, as they have said they will. We remain determined to support the Afghan people in their effort to build a stable, sovereign, democratic and united country, an Afghanistan where rule of law and good governance prevail and where human rights for all are protected. This is what Afghans deserve. It is key to regional stability, and it gives the Afghan the best opportunity for a better life while maintaining security. And with that, I'm ready to take a couple of questions.